guys, welcome to Safe Space where we are growing and glowing. My name is Quaynita. You can call me Q or Quay. If you are new to this channel, welcome, honey. Click that subscribe button, click that like button for this video. Comment down below because I'm definitely going to ask you some questions, and click that notification bell so you can see more of me. And if you are already subscribed, hey, what's up? How you doing? Now, hi guys, welcome back. So, guess what today is? It's Topic Tuesday. It's Topic Tuesday. It's Topic Tuesday. Yeah. It's Topic Tuesday. Get it? It's Topic Tuesday. It's Topic Tuesday. It's Topic Tuesdays. I'm excited about this topic because I feel like a lot of us can relate. And maybe this is a new word that you guys are just now hearing, because when I heard this word, I was just like, wow, I never heard that before. And then when I read the definition, I was just like, ooh, that's deep. That's deep. So we're going to get a little deep today. But today's topic is, drum roll please, reparenting. Yes. You ever heard that word? Comment down below if you heard that word. Reparenting. Give me a second because I wrote down the definition. There's too many definitions, but I just put it into my own. So let me share. Anyways, reparenting. Tapping into your inner child, finding those neglected wounds, and becoming your own parent. Using my glasses, and whoever glasses these is blind as hell. Ooh. Okay. Tell me something that you wish your parents should have never taught you, and tell me something that you wish your parents should have taught you. Comment down below. For the men, I wish my parents should have never taught me that crying makes me weak. I wish my parents should have never taught me that I have to be tough all the time. That's a good one. Now, if I was a man, I wish my parents would have taught me that crying is okay, that showing my emotions does not make me weak, and I do not have to be tough all the time. It's okay to be human. I wish my parents would have taught me affection. That's a good one, right? It's a good one. So for me, I wish my mother would have taught me how to open up, how to express myself, how to accept my emotions. When I was young, I was very quiet. I think my mom said I didn't start speaking until I was like 4. Don't judge me. I was very quiet kid. I remember in elementary school, I had a speech class. Very fun, you know. They'll come and like take you like out of the class and put you like in this little closet, and I don't know what kind of speech we was learning, but I remember like playing Candyland and all this other stuff. And when you think about it, it's a little weird. It was a guy with a bunch of little kids in the closet. Whatever. So yeah, I had speech class. I had a stuttering problem. If you didn't know that about me, I had a really take one. Calm down, breathe. So I was just a very quiet kid, and I've been like that pretty much all my life. I still am quiet. I just pick and choose who I want to talk to. But as I got older and I started to get into life, when life started to hit, when I started to go through things, I didn't learn how to express myself. I didn't know how to. I knew how I felt. I just couldn't say it out loud. And so as the years went by and as I get older, it just got worse and worse. And it got to the point where now I just have built up anger, built up emotion because I don't know how to express myself. I don't know how to speak up. I don't know how to tell someone, hey, what you did made me feel some type of way. I also didn't have the confidence to speak up because I felt like when I tried to, you always got some people that are like, oh, you sound stupid. What are you talking about? You sound dumb. That does not get people confidence to talk to you. I'm sorry. Stop doing that. Let the person try to articulate what they trying to say. Don't make faces and don't be like, what the fuck, you sound dumb as hell. Like, it just doesn't make someone feel comfortable speaking up. So that's what my problem was. So I wish my mom definitely would have taught me how to communicate way, way, way more better. Now I'm 29 years old and I'm teaching myself how to better communicate. So, another thing I wish my parents would have never taught me, this goes for my dad. I have a lot of masculine energy. Some of y'all don't even believe that even exists for women, and it do. And it exists because the father is not in the household. And when the father is not in the household, you pretty much have to be tough. You gotta be tough. You gotta do things that men are supposed to do. I live in a house with a bunch of women. We get things done here. I have this crazy amount of masculine energy that's like taking over. It needs to stop. And I realize my masculine energy is like on an old time high. I work overnight. Any job I have, I work overnight. And if you know, overnight jobs, it's filled with men and like a little razzle dazzle with females. And any job that I have, I'm always being told, yo, you work better than the men, you work harder than the men. And it's just like, thank you. And I'm, it's just to the point where like, yo, I don't even like when men help me. Like, it's crazy. I'm just on some type like, I got it. Back up. I got it. Like the guys be like, okay, like, I got it. And deep down inside, I'm like, damn, come on. They willing to help you, child, so you can just be free a little bit. Just take it. Just take it. And that right there, I realized my masculine energy is through the roof. Now, it's a good and bad thing. I'm happy that I'm independent. I'm happy that I don't depend on others. I see my mom do it all by herself, and so I'm just like, I'm happy. Like, I'm happy for some of the masculine energy. I think it's a little too much. We're working on that, but feel like also we have to start getting to know our parents. We're at a certain age where we have to start getting to know our parents. There is a reason why they taught us certain things for a reason. Is because what they was taught, and we have to start asking our parents how they were raised. So we also have to remember that our parents were also sons and daughters, and how our grandparents raised them was maybe a wrong way. You also have to think about the time frame too. Back then was a little rough. Back then they still had that slave mentality. This is why we were getting beatings. I try to tell my parents that, like my mom, like, beatings is like a whole slave mentality, don't you think? And so you have to think about the time frame back then. Things was totally different back then. It was more harder on you. So I just think we can actually sit down with our parents and express to them how it was growing up, certain things that hurt you as a child that still lingers on as an adult, certain things that you felt like you needed more because of what you're missing out as an adult, if that makes sense. I just think we're at an appropriate age where we can sit down and talk to our parents. Now, I know some parents may disagree with certain things, or they might call you ungrateful or disrespectful, because honestly, in a black household, it's like you're really not allowed to express yourself. I don't know what that was about. To me, that sounds like some slave mentality, because back then slaves just worked. You don't talk back, you don't say nothing, you don't express yourself, and I feel like that's where it came from. But comment down below if I'm bugging. Like, I feel like in the Black household you're not allowed to express yourself at all. I'm allowed to talk back. Now the only reason I'm saying in the Black household is because I'm Black. So if you're Hispanic or you came from anywhere else and it's also like that in your household, then okay, cool. Don't come at me because I'm talking about the Black household. I am Black. I know more about the Black household. So if you're from a different background, definitely comment down below, because I definitely want to hear about other cultures and how they deal with just expressing themselves and mental health issues. Was anyone taught about, depression and suicide, and watch out for these signs? So yeah, definitely comment down below if I'm bugging. But like I said, the key to healing is to dig into that inner child. And we have to start becoming our own parents. Eventually, yeah, we do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we start teaching ourselves things, but it's certain things that I felt like we should have never been taught when we were young, or we should have been taught when we were young, that do affect us now as adults. And so I hope you guys like this topic. I have more topics to talk about. If you have any topics that you want me to talk about, comment down below. I hope you guys learned something new about this word, because I damn sure did. You are amazing. I am proud of you. You are still here through everything that you've been through. And I will see you in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell. What are you doing? Do that before you end the video. And I shall see you soon. Bye.